Do you have gut symptoms? Do you have that sort of burny indigestion feeling and that feeling of unease in your gut? Well, our body is the best communicator around. It lets us know eventually when things aren't right, something needs to be addressed. For me, the first symptoms that I got when I became ill with ME/CFS was gut symptoms. And of course, I was put on a PPI, a proton pump inhibitor, by my doctor. There was very little talk about managing stress, and just sent away to take the pill. This worked for a little while, and then I found it stopped working, and I was actually starting to get other symptoms like nausea, feeling really fatigued. My body was screaming at me that things need to be addressed. So what needed to be addressed? Well, I had a whole lot of stresses going on in my life, and they weren't just psychological, emotional stresses, they were physical stresses as well. I'd been unwell with viruses. I'd had a vaccination that I required to nurse in another country, and so physically, and there were emotional and psychological things going on as well. This was being shown to me by my body through my gut, kind of like where your gut instinct lies. So what did I do? Well, I stopped taking the medication the doctor gave me because I thought it's not working. I had a gastroscopy and discovered that there was nothing going on sinister in my gut. I didn't have an ulcer, though I could well have been heading that way. I didn't have any bad bugs in there that shouldn't have been in there. So what could I do? Well, the one thing that I wasn't doing was doing calming strategies. Now, why do you do calming strategies, and how does that actually affect the gut? Well, your mitochondria in your cells has gone into cell danger response, and it has slowed down the motility, the movement of your gut. And when that happens, there's an imbalance of your microbiome, your good gut bugs, and that's when havoc starts happening. Your gut lining gets damaged and you start getting leaky gut. So for me to calm myself, to get rid of the stresses, minimize them, was the root strategy to do to fix my gut. And it did over time. I don't have any gut symptoms now, none at all.